Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. This is Luna Phoenix Tarot, and tonight I'm doing your general reading for the rest of October 2020. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. It's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thanks for being here. I have tried to get some readings out. I know I'm like super late getting out October. I had every intention on having all the signs done by the first of the month, and it has come and gone. So I do apologize. It's just been, I've had a lot going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys are doing well. The overall energy that we had here is no place like home. So this card can mean a few different things. It could mean moving into a new home. It could mean moving back home, feeling like home. But what the book says is basically coming into your own, kind of being authentic, if you will. So it says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. This is you coming into your power. You know, I've heard it said a few different ways, and I always struggle when I say you coming into your power because we all have power. So it's not like you lose it, you just kind of forget that you have it almost. So this is that type of reading where you are remembering who you are and what you're capable of. So what came out first was the moon, and it was clarified by strength and the 9 of Pentacles. So the moon is things that are hidden, our intuition, secrets, just anything that's not seen to the naked eye, basically. Strength is just what it says. It's that thing, that drive in you that pushes you, even when you feel like giving up. It's that last little push that you just, you know, let's say you're like working out or something and you feel like you're not going to make it and you just get this second breath and you just finish strong. It's that energy. You got to finish strong now. And then the 9 of Pentacles is all about self-love and appreciating what you have. You've created this abundance. The 8 of Pentacles is about building and manifesting, and you've manifested it. So now you're just kind of sitting back and enjoying the peace and comfort that you've created around yourself and within yourself. So I think this is beautiful, but it was something you didn't know you had. You're discovering new abilities within yourself, and not just magical abilities. You're learning that you can say no to somebody, and everything's going to be okay if you do. You know, those types of things. So I think it's funny because as soon as I saw the moon come out, I knew this reading was going to go this way. I had a feeling it was going to be a super spiritual reading, which I love these types of readings. So, yay. The next card that came out was Strength again, clarified by the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords came out twice as well. Traditionally is someone, well, I mean, they're both running away with swords. But this one specifically, I always look at it as he's looking back at the 2 swords. Almost, it can be taken a couple ways. It's like thievery, but a conscious with it. You know what I'm saying? Or some kind of, maybe I shouldn't do this type thing. So, anyway. She isn't looking back, So it may be something that you struggle with. We did have the Two of Pentacles also come out twice. So it may be something where you go back and forth on, am I, creating too many boundaries, or have I closed myself off too much from people to stay in this safe place, or am I doing the right thing? So I feel like you guys have an internal battle often where you're debating on if you should keep certain people around, or, if you're moving the right way, basically. So the next that came out was the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Star. Now this is where it gets interesting. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. It's abandonment, lack of worth, things like that. And then the Star is here. So this, to me, this is saying you don't feel worthy of your wish fulfillment. You don't feel worthy of the dreams that you have. You don't feel like you're good enough to achieve what you want to. So that was interesting to me. And also what was at the bottom of the deck, excuse me, was the Four of Pentacles, which is about hanging on to something. But we'll get back to that. But those two stood out to me. So then we had the Page of Pentacles. This is all about having a new idea, wanting to have a new plan, new financial opportunities, wanting to create something, just kind of throwing thoughts out there into the universe on what you want to do with your life that's going to bring in financial abundance, or even just like energetic abundance. What are the type of people that you want around you? What types of friends do you want? What type of family do you want to build for yourself? That type of thing. And it was clarified by the Sun, which is, the most happy-go-lucky card in the deck. I keep wanting to say happy-go-lucky. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's the brightest card. This is things being illuminated. You're seeing clearly now. You can see your path. So all this back and forth is your mind playing a trick on you, because your soul and your intuition already knows what it wants, and it knows what's best for you. But sometimes we get distracted by the 3D stuff, and that's where the confusion comes in. What I forgot to say, what clarified the Two of Pentacles earlier was Judgment. And again, that goes into what I was saying. This is redemption. This is clarity. This is, your purpose being illuminated for you. Then we have the Seven of Wands come out. This is an energy of blocking people, blocking energy, blocking things from you. And it was clarified by the Chariot. So again, this is that back and forth energy I was just talking about, where you don't know if you're doing too much or not doing enough to protect yourself from negative energy, or people who may wish harm on you, or wish, that, those haters, basically. But the universe is here to guide you and help you and show you the way. You just have to listen with your intuition and not necessarily your mind. Then we got the Fool, clarified by the Eight of Cups. And I like the way that this came out. So the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith into something new. There's a warning with the Fool card, though, because if you look, he's about to blindly walk off the ledge. So it's a warning not to just carelessly move on to the next thing. You do want to have some kind of plan, but you also want to follow what your gut is saying. So all that means is if you're feeling called to do something specific, let's say you feel like you're being called to work with children. You'll want to create a plan around that so that you can manifest it. Manifesting is not just in our minds. We have to put in work with it as well. And sometimes we get the Eight of Cups where we have to leave situations or aspects of ourselves behind so that we can move forward. There's an aspect of yourself that hasn't worked with children, even though you feel a calling to help kids, to teach them, whatever it may be. Hell, to be an artist or to be a musician, whatever it may be. There's an aspect of yourself that has kept you from living out that dream. So you have to leave that behind you and get into the full energy and just move into it. So I like the way that came out. And sometimes it can be emotional. Cups represent emotion. We grow to love things. Even if it's a job. Even if it's a job we don't like. Maybe we like the people that we work with. Maybe there's other benefits that we enjoy. So it may be a difficult decision to leave, if that makes sense. So anyway, we had the Seven of Swords again come out by the Two of Pentacles again. This is that back and forth. Should I stay or should I go? Am I doing too much? And what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords, it's not like you've been dealing with somebody who's like a trickster or a thief. I feel like this is you stealing from your own abundance. This is you blocking your blessings because you're going back and forth and you're missing opportunities because you're so focused on if you should or you shouldn't, that the opportunity just slides right through the middle there. And that's what I feel like this energy is. And that goes back into this Four of Pentacles energy here of being so focused on this one thing, on this one vision, but you're not doing any work here. There's no work. You're so focused on it that you can't move because you're literally tied down to a vision. Judgment's right under the Four of Pentacles too. But then we have the Ten of Wands here. This is leaving a burden behind, basically. I don't want to say that you are your own burden, but you're carrying burdens that aren't yours, and they're keeping you from living out your dreams. It could be from past jobs, past relationships, childhood. This card to me, the Five of Pentacles, always, to me, represents childhood trauma. Poverty, growing up with parents who weren't necessarily there, being orphaned, having addicts as parents, alcoholics as parents, things like that. So there are some childhood wounds here that must be healed and drop the baggage so that you can move on to the star energy, because what it looks like you've been doing is blocking it. So, but like I said, the sun is here. Things are being revealed. You're starting to see this power again. And so you're starting to figure things out. And if you're at this phase in your awakening, you're beginning to learn that things just come to you when they're meant to come to you. One big thing I always tell people is when you start waking up and you start noticing things and doing shadow work and stuff like that, it becomes heavy because you find so many different things that you didn't even realize were keeping you from living your dream. But I call them little wormholes, and I'm sure everybody does. It's like you just fall into this and you study it. And I don't know why I'm on this tangent right now. Oh, but sometimes we'll see that we have to keep coming back around to these things that we thought we may have healed. So if it was an issue with, let's say, an alcoholic parent, and you thought that you forgave them when you turned 18 and moved out, but now you're dealing with that again. And the reason for that is because you're living an experience where the actual trauma from your childhood is affecting your decision-making skills or affecting the way that you feel about a certain situation, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I was just all over the place. All right, let's get some guidance. This is awesome energy, though. Like, this is, to me, this is a discovery of yourself in the best way possible. To me, there's nothing like discovering who you are. I think it's the most fascinating journey you can be on. It's very humbling. All right, let's see. I forgot to get my book out. I'm sorry. I mean, my deck out. All right.
Mommy.
Yes.
Is guys riddles too?
Okay. What advice and guidance do we have for Aquarius for October 2020? What advice and guidance do we have for Aquarius, October 2020? That word is standing out to me, dreams. I noticed I kept saying it, and then it's in this card, so pay attention to your dreams. I feel like some of you will be getting answers in them on what to do, how to move, who to stay away from, things like that. Can I get one more card on advice or guidance for Aquarius? I keep hearing Dreamweaver now, so I don't know, there might be something in that song. Nice, okay. We have prosperity lies ahead. Have faith in your dreams. And luck is on your side. Let's see what the book says. Prosperity lies ahead. I think this one says something about being lazy, but let's see. That always makes me laugh. It says to get a massage, you will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. No, this one doesn't say anything about laziness. It's the other Taurus card. But yeah, so this is a good time, like that, the overall energy, no place like home. This is a time to take care of home. Take care of your vessel, you know, make sure that you physically and emotionally and mentally are resting and taking care of yourself and healing, so that when you move into this next phase and you start putting action toward these dreams, you have the stamina to keep up with it. And you don't lose hope or lose faith in it. So have faith in your dreams. Let's see what that says. There it is. I am focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold and dig a little deeper to find more courage. That's that strength energy. Excuse me. And then luck is on your side. And this is 2 new moons here. So this is, you know, all about new beginnings. Might be helpful to do a new moon ritual. New moon, Sag. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. There's something about teaching that I keep getting with you guys. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Okay, so writing out what you're thankful for. I love doing that, and I love speaking on what I'm grateful for, because it humbles me and it prepares me for the next phase of whatever it is that I'm doing. So, good reading, Aquarius. I like that. So, I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.